Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And it's the beginning of the end. It's time for us to head into the Indigo Plateau and to finally take on the Elite Four. Do the last part of the game. So here we are. Time for the Elite Four, and the first battle is with Lorelei. First member of the Elite Four we met all the way back many parts ago when she helped us take on Team Rocket. And she's our first competitor in the Elite Four, and she's got ice Pokemon, including Dugong, and she sends out first. I'll repeat it again, I really love Lorelei's design. I think she's definitely got the best design out of all the Elite Four members. I don't know what it is, I just really love her design. And after saying all that, she's pretty easy as long as you've got a good electric type. Ice is weak to most of the ice types that she has are part water as well, so Pikachu's going to be really good here. But she also has a psychic type here. She has, I think she has, the Jinx that she has is ice electric, ice psychic, I think it's, no, it's just psychic, I think. But because of that, we've got X-Scissor, bug type move, and she's put me to sleep. What a fucking bitch. Alright, time to use my awakening. I've got 10 of them, should be fine. And this was really the first time during the whole of the game, really, where I had to use a lot of items and stuff like that, and one-shotted, nice and easy in the end. But yeah, this Jinx is the one that can really throw you off guard if you're not expecting it. Just because you know you're expecting ice types and water types, and then all of a sudden, psych! Here's a psychic type for you. Psych. But after that little pothole, the rest are pretty easy. Lapras. I've always loved Lapras's design, to be fair. I just think it's such an adorable looking Pokemon. And I think it was the first time I played Gen 1, it was my water type. No, the second time I played Gen 1, it was my water type of choice. Because it's, you know, it learns water attacks, it learns ice attacks, and it's also, you know, pretty beefy in the defensive stats. So it's a pretty good water type to use. And she's going to use Cloyster, so Pikachu's going to do a good job here. I hate Cloyster's design. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just like, well, really, Cloyster can't really one-shot me with anything, can't hurt me too badly with anything here, so I can afford to take up a turn to boost my health. And yeah, Hydro Pump, but it still shouldn't cause us too much damage. It's only, I think it's, shit, it's got a critical hit. I think normally it's, water attacks aren't that, I don't think they're effective against electric types. Like they cause like half the damage. But I think we're on now, yeah, we're on to her final Pokemon, which is a Slowbro. Like I said, she's got a lot of her Pokemon are, I think Dugong and Lapras are the only Pokemon that are genuine kind of ice types. Actually, I think Dugong's the only one which is genuine ice type, and I think Lapras and the rest of them, except for Jinx, are kind of you know, water, either water types or they're water ice. So if you've got a good electric type Pokemon, then Lorelei is absolutely no problem whatsoever, and you get a good amount of money for beating her. And I like that she references that you've met before, and you've got even stronger. So yeah, we've got Lorelei out the way. Now it's time for Bruno, Elite Four number 2. He uses fighting type Pokemon. Fighting and rock type, I believe. So once again, you've got a good psychic type, you've got a good if you've got a good psychic type and if you've got a good water type, then you're gonna win this battle no problem. I do like his intro, kind of with all the punches going off there. And he starts off with an Onyx. I believe in Gen 2 he has there's a bit of continuity because he has a Steelix in the Elite Four battle in Gen 2. So it's kind of cool that he evolved his Onyx in the next generation. That's kind of cool. But Gyarados, Scythers grew to level 56 now. Well, I wish it was 76. Now we've got Hitmonchan, and we're going to send out a Kadabra. I think I had a bit of issues with them because I just thought I could one-shot most of these guys with Kadabra at this point. But because, you know, I'm 4 levels ahead, I should be able to go first and one-shot it with Psychic. Yeah, you're done. Oh, fuck, he survived. But now he's going to use Ice Punch, and oh, that causes a lot of damage. Because, you know, the big problem with him is with the fighting types is that, yeah, they are weak to Psychic. But if you don't one-shot these fuckers, then they can really wreck you because, you know, Psychic types are incredibly weak to physical type attacks. And I think here I was thinking, well, I can go against Machamp. Why not? Let's just use Psychic and rough him up. I think at this point I was just like, oh no. Why do you know Earthquake? That's not a fighting type move. It's bullshit. So I think at this point I was thinking about what to do here. Because I thought, oh, I should be able to one-shot at Machamp, but no. So I was like, oh, let's bring out Gyarados. I think I bring out Gyarados. No, I do fight. Okay. I was kind of I wasn't really thinking clearly here at this point. But luckily this does kill him. And now we're down to his last Pokemon. Whew. Dugtrio's now at level 62. Nice. And it's going to send out Hitmonlee. And I think at this point I was just like, Gyarados is strong enough to take out Hitmonlee. Or what am I doing? Oh, I'm using a Revive. I'm going to use a couple of turns to get my Kadabra back up to full strength and then start using... I hate Rock Slide. I've had such a bad experience with Rock Slide during this playthrough. So, where's my Max Potion? There it is. Let's use that on Kadabra so that he's ready to go. Nice. So he's going to use Rock Slide again, and oh. And I think at this point I was thinking to myself, alright, what should I do here? Alright, I'll just blast him. I'm going to hit you with Hyper Beam, bitch. Which doesn't really do that much damage, which is kind of disappointing. But I think that was the way in the original Gen 1 as well, that Hyper Beam, if it was used on you, it was going to kill you one shot. If you used it, then it was going to take 2 or 3 hits to knock the fucker down. But I've got Kadabra, and if we can get off Psychic before he uses Rock Slide, then I'll be fine. I'm fine, he should be dead from that. And boom. Like I say, Bruno, if you've got a good Psychic type, Alakazam, I think, if you got Alakazam, he'd be able to... Or Hypno. Alakazam, because he would wreck... He would just... His attack stat, special attack stat is just ridiculously high. And Hypno, because Hypno is a lot stronger. Like, he defends himself. He's got a lot better defense. I think in here I'm using a Revive on Gyarados just because I want him to get some Look at that, fucking hell. I used that just because I wanted him to get experience from this fight. And I think do I one-shot him? No. I'm just hoping now, hoping beyond hope. Oh god, he's using superpower again. I could die. Pikachu holds on for dear life. Come on, Pikachu, finish him off with another Thunderbolt. There you go. But yeah, I never used superpower, but this is where I found out that, fuck, it causes a lot of fucking damage. So yeah. Well, that's Bruno down and out. He's not... Bruno isn't too hard. The first two are really not that difficult at all. I say after being knocked out several times, but whatever. But here's Agatha. Agatha is... yeah, she is pretty fucking difficult. And I like the fact that they reference that Agatha used to know Professor Oak. Oh, that was a dig. He likes to fiddle with his Pokédex. But yeah, she looks properly evil. I love her portrait here. Properly evil. Let's take out Agatha. So Agatha has poison and ghost types. Yes, she has poison and ghost. So yeah, for the poison types, you want a good ground type. And for ghost types, you want psychic, I believe. So yeah, pretty. The problem is going to come with this. Is going to be the problem. Gengar is a piece of shit, and he gave me some issues here. The reason why he gave me issues, we'll see in a minute. Well, less than a minute. I hate Gengar. You're a piece of shit and I hate you. Psychic, I'm faster than you. Why are you... shit. He's faster than me. And he's one-shotted me. What a piece of garbage. Holy fuck. So at this point I'm like, what the fuck do I do here? So I think I go for Pikachu. I don't know whether I use Pikachu here as a decoy to just to power up to get my Pokemon revived, or whether I just... no, I say fuck it. Strongest Pokemon, I'm just going to hit you with everything I've got. See, I was like 2 or 3 levels above this Gengar, and it one-shotted me with Shadow Ball. It's because at least... yeah, I'm using the revive now. The reason why I think... the reason why why one-shotted me is I think that Shadow Ball was turned into a... at least in Gen 1, I think it was a physical type move. And later was turned into a special, I think. Special attack. I'm not 100% sure. But I think that's the case. What am I doing here? I'm really being a dumbass here. Yeah, I'm just trying to get Kadabra up, I think, for the next... once we get Gengar out of the way. See, I was just hoping beyond hope, yeah, that he takes the hit. Right, now Thunderbolt, finish it off. And bye-bye Gengar, you are a twat. Yeah, like I said, fucking hell, her Gengar is such a pain in the ass. Although it's not as bad as, I think there was one in Gen 2. Morty was one of the gym leaders in Gen 2. And he had... what did he have? I'm losing my mind. I'm fucking up here. But he had a Gengar, and he basically spammed Sleep, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater constantly, and caused you so much fucking grief. He's a real pain in the arse, along with Whitney, I think it was, second gym leader, with her Miltank, who was evil. But yeah, the Weezing's down, and she's just going to send out the Golbat next. She's got 2 Pokemon left. We should be able to finish off this Golbat pretty easily. Kadabra's finally one-shotting fuckers. There we go, Golbat's down. We've got one more Pokemon. One more Pokemon to deal with. And given the time left on the... she's got another fucking Gengar. You've got 2 Gengars. Why? Oh shit. Don't one-shot me, don't one-shot me, don't one-shot me, don't one-shot me. You fucking one-shotted me, you piece of garbage. I believe at this point I was just like... fuck it. I'll fully... nope, that was pressing the wrong button. I'll fully heal up my Pikachu, and then I'm going to hit you with everything I've got, you piece of shit. Time to die. Time to die. Ugh. Oh my god, I get a critical hit. Of course. God damn it. And... one more shot. Come on, Pikachu, you can do it. Hold on. I think it's about... yeah, it's just survived by the tightest of margins. And it's kind of what made this run through... the original run through I had was a lot easier, but then again I was quite a bit higher level than I am now. But anyway, Agatha is down. The one we had the most difficulty with. I think I had more difficulty with her than I did with Lance. But Agatha is done. And next time, it's the end of the game. We're going to be going onwards to take on the last member of the Elite Four, Lance. And then finally, the final battle to become Pokemon Champion against our old enemy, Douche. So join me next time for the next part of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, when we finish off the main game once and for all. Gengars suck. Anyway, see you next time.